Hello, YouTube. Wait, hold on. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully. Oh wait, I should probably actually open RetroArch before I start this. And hello, Jericho. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream, man. We got our immediate viewers. Amazing. Welcome to the stream, my faithful servants. And now to save time. That is very, very loud. Holy crap. I gotta remember to turn down the volume before I... Wait. Hold on. Okay, I don't know why I have to unplug and replug the controller to get that to work, but there you go. Oh wait, I gotta get my phone out. Where did I put my phone? I should probably put this drink off to the side. But yeah, so I got good news that I almost screwed myself over, but thankfully I saved it by going on Discord and asking for advice before I committed to a particular plan. Chilita. Welcome, Verdite Cat. I can probably read that if I get it open on my phone. Oh, it's an emote of some kind. Okay, I was wondering what that even was. But yeah, so last stream I brought up that I was considering buying a new GPU so I can use a second monitor to look at my chat. But I found out today by asking around on Discord for advice as far as hold on. Headphones are stuck under the chair, of course they are. Oh no. Now the controller cable is stuck in there, hold on. Okay, there we go. And that's probably okay volume-wise. But yeah, so what happened is I asked on Discord, hey, are you sure that I have... Can you guys tell me whether or not I definitely have a extra GPU slot for my computer? Because I was thinking about buying a new GPU this Monday, since I would have about $300. And then I learned that I don't need a second GPU to use a second monitor at all, which I actually did not know. Wait, is there a secret here? Because I swear this was a dead end before. Whatever, I'll take a look at my map in a moment. Oh wait, no, I think I came from over here. But yeah, they told me that all I really need is a HDMI port or a display port, which I thought, I was under the impression that I needed. Basically my computer right now, the GPU only has one HDMI slot, and I thought you needed it in order to get a second monitor, but it uses HDMI and DisplayPort, and what I didn't know is that there are these little plugs covering the DisplayPorts next to the HDMI port on my computer GPU, on the back of it. So those were slots, and the entire time I've had my computer, I didn't even know that, and now I know. And knowing is only half the battle, G.I. Joe! Woohoo! Yeah, boy! And I learned that all I really need is an HDMI to VGA port, because the original monitor I used to use for gaming on my PC, it does not have a display port, but it does have an HDMI port. So I just gotta get a display port to HDMI cable, connect it to the display port on my GPU next to the HDMI slot on my GPU, then have the HDMI side of the cable going inside the HDMI slot of the monitor. Everybody got that? Everyone understand now? But yeah, so in the last play session, kinda rushed around, we got a new map, which is insanely good compared to this, which half the time doesn't even have us on the fucking map at all. Now, it still has the issue of I can't really tell what direction I'm facing based on the map. It's a perfect X with no indication of where I'm looking, but whatever. It's better than what we had before. I recently had the opposite problem, where I thought I could use another monitor using my motherboard's ports. Oh yeah, I got confused about that a while back too, where I tried using 2 monitors and the other one didn't work on the motherboard and I didn't understand why. But apparently that only works if you have a processor with integrated graphics. Because I've been wondering what the point of the HDMI port on the motherboard is, because it doesn't appear to do anything. I've never used it. I remember a couple of years ago, there would be like random moments where for whatever reason I would unplug my monitor from the GPU HDMI port, and I didn't remember that I needed to put it on the GPU slot, so I would try plugging it into the motherboard, and I was like, oh my god, my monitor is broken, the picture won't come through. When in reality, I'm just using the wrong port, pretty much. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to just search this place top to bottom, because we're looking for... That guy mentioned, the NPC mentioned a Black Knight of some kind, which I don't believe we ran into. It's... well, honestly, it's not even clear if we saw him or not. But this area is pretty big, and we probably didn't explore it as thoroughly as we could have and should have. But yeah, I think I'm facing the wrong direction. I need to go this way. Oh, dick liquor. Is there anything over here? Okay, that's the beginning. Alright, so we're gonna start re-exploring this part of the dungeon. Damn, I never had problems like that on console. Yeah, console's a little bit simpler. But nowadays, aside from my retro consoles, I think I'm pretty much done with console gaming altogether. And most of the time for old games, I could just... Hold on, is this the dead end with the treasure chests? Unclear. Okay, there's probably gonna have to be a little bit of trial and error. I'm gonna be relying on melee here for the time being. But yeah, in regards to... This might be a dead end, but I'll double check to see if there's like invisible walls or something, because I was very lazy about that in the last play session. But yeah, console gaming, I used to be really desperate to get like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, but it's like now that I have a good computer, and you combine that with the fact that for the most part those consoles don't even really have exclusives anymore. There's like a couple, but that's it. So it doesn't really feel like there's much point. And generally speaking, PC does perform better. I'm a pretty... I mean, this is like a mid-range PC, I believe. It's definitely not high tier. I'm not sure, it's an RTX 3050. Would you call that mid-tier? Admittedly, I've seen some people say it's not even mid-tier. Which is actually quite impressive, because I can play most games between 60 and 120 FPS. Which, I mean, if they're right and this is actually a budget build, like, that's pretty fucking badass, bro. But yeah, apparently on the PS5, they still have some games that are, like, locked in 30 FPS, which is pretty embarrassing, to say the least. You'd think they would be completely over that by this point, but nope. Like, I think Redfall for a while was locked at 30 FPS. Maybe it still is. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be any point in being in here now. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. If this is the way I think it is. Yeah, I haven't been to this... Well, I have been to this side, but not today, not yet. Okay, and this is the room with the jumping knight, which thankfully was a one-hit kill. Maybe it was the Black Knight. Okay, and this... But wait, this does have a shortcut, I believe. So where does this put me on the map? Oh, okay. So this doesn't actually cover every single part of the level, but it's good enough, I suppose. I might have to go back into that purple labyrinth from the beginning. Okay. So I believe that, yeah, it looks like this is just a corridor that connects the two sides of the, dungeon. I'm hoping this isn't like a dead end. It shouldn't be. Oh. Apparently that is poison. Let's see. See, and this goes over there. I think that just connects to the corridor. Like behind that little wall there. Okay. So I think we're about done right here. Alright, we're getting good at dodging that. Hell yeah. If I die, I don't think I really care to, like, fight everything again. But yeah, in regards to console gaming, like, I was thinking about getting the Switch 2 when it comes out. Because at the very least, like, Nintendo has, like, interesting first-party exclusives. And that's kind of where I'm at with, console gaming. Like, if you don't have good exclusives, or you don't even have a lot of them, like what's the point? And to be honest, in my experience, you could get pretty good value out of even like a really, really cheap PC. Was it Breath? Wait, did that not do it? Might as well heal, I guess. So what does that say? Through holy invocation, evil effects are removed, which apparently does not involve paralysis. You see, well, actually, okay, I don't know if I'm gaslighting myself, but like, I think that went away quicker. So maybe that did do something, or maybe it's actually way shorter than I thought it was. So I'm gonna have to... This seems to be like one possible lead as far as like where do we go for progress. But yeah, I mean the Switch looks kind of interesting. I don't know how much it would actually help me to get a mobile gaming console. Because, well, I mean, I don't really leave my house anyway. But, you know, it'd at least be a different experience from like standard gaming at home. And, you know, maybe even at work. Instead of, like, watching YouTube videos when there are no customers around, maybe I could, like, start and stop a video game. As long as the manager's not around, of course. So I've explored those two. Right. Now we're exploring. I guess we're just gonna go up every staircase. I'm gonna be pretty greedy with my Dragon Leaps. Ooh, wow, a useless weapon, thank you. Because I figure if I'm gonna get a Switch, though, like, I might as well get the new version. Because the Switch has been out long enough that, like, I can't imagine they're gonna make too many games for it. And surely, hopefully, if they make a Switch 2, or whatever they'll call it, it'll probably be backwards compatible. It better be, or I'm gonna be pissed as fuck, bro. And also, from what I hear, Switch is actually a pretty decent emulation platform. So I could potentially use it for that purpose as well. And then I could play Kingsfield on the go. Ooh, the true gaming dream. Okay, you don't know true gaming until you're playing this old bitch. When you're at Walmart, man. Waiting in line with the other customers. Okay, I'm just... As you all know, I have to keep checking the map. That way I don't, like, get lost in my bearings. Ow! That is not nice. Why are you such a... meanie, man? Okay, this is definitely a new area, because I don't recognize that checkpoint. You know what I think would be kind of cool, though, is like if this game had kind of a similar mana regen gimmick to Eternal Ring, where if you kill enemies without using mana... Oh, well that's awkward. You actually get mana back. So you get rewarded for being conservative about your mana and spells. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't branch off into its own thing. Because unless it leads to a key, like, I don't want it, man. And that's one of my... Oh my god, we got a secret inside of a secret inside of a secret, bro. That's so cool. Shadow Blade. Okay, I have to try that. That reminds me of that sword. There's like a katana in Kingsfield 3. Look at that dorky ass shit. Pretty good stats. Oh, that's cute, game. It made the Dark Blade indeed. That's probably the most literal interpretation of what that sword could possibly do. That is hilarious. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You guys see that? Well, I guess it does have a green end, but you can't really see the red, which sucks. Must be that accursed perspective. What I think would be kind of cool is if this blade made it so, you can blind enemies. Or, like, reduce their vision radius. So, like, imagine hitting enemies with this, like, one-time ranged enemies, and then they're a lot less accurate with their ranged spells, or they don't even shoot them at all because they can't see you. That would actually be really cool. We love our cursed weapons. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, okay, so this brought us back here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to... Wait a minute. Huh. So there's like a complete other side of this. Well, that's good to know that I wasn't actually going in a circle. It just really, really looked like a circle. Bruh! That weapon, oh my god. See, these weapons came and take, they're like, bruh! That weapon is so OP! And it has a... This weapon is so OP! Bro, This is my favorite weapon in the game now. Okay, 2 shots the basic bitches. 3 shots the hard ones. The slightly harder ones. Wouldn't it be interesting if this, like, connected to that other corridor? You know what I would love to see, actually, is like a 3D map of the Kingsfield map. It's kind of like how you could do that in Dark Souls. And because we have a map, this isn't really going to affect our ability to get our bearings, provided we don't go inside of a secret. I guess that'll be a little awkward. Okay. Excuse me. And since this is a completely different area... So I'm curious. Maybe on the left side, that is where the original spawn point for us was. And this one right here is connected to... Wait, maybe it isn't. I guess we'll find out. see, I'm just gonna imagine that the ghost left us that free herb. What a bro. You know, the only swords in this series and in Dark Souls that I really hate using are the ones that like cost health. I will say I kind of like the idea of how they handle blood mechanics in Lunacid. Because in Lunacid, you had spells that used your health as a resource instead of mana, but it was like temporary. It was kind of like Bloodborne with the rally system, except it automatically healed you. I wish it worked like Bloodborne, that'd be perfect. Okay, I'm trying to compartmentalize everything. Holy shit, dude, we got 10k. I have a feeling that I actually am going into the same area, but it's really hard to tell. Oh. Ow. Okay, very, very low range, got it. Might as well top off, right? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where exactly that connects. Oh, so the other day, I was watching one of those YouTube videos that Gordini mentioned on stream as far as like recent video analysis type content of Kingsfield. And when they were talking about Kingsfield 3, they mentioned that there was actually a demo released originally, which I did not know about. I guess we'll check out these side paths first. But yeah, it's basically kind of like a prequel episode to Kingsfield 3 where you play as Silvervan. He's the one that made the keys that you use in Kingsfield 3. So that's cool, because that's like fresh PS1 Kingsfield content I've never actually experienced before. So if I ever go back to Kingsfield 3, which I probably will eventually, I guess I could play the demo first, if it ain't too hard to set up. To my knowledge, it was released only in Japan, but it's been translated according to Google. But yeah, I mean, I'm curious how differently it plays. I hear it has like beta versions of some of the levels from the main game. So I imagine you spend a lot of time going over the same stretch of land, but like different enemy placements, maybe different enemies entirely, possibly different models, and different NPC interactions, so that's cool. And yeah, if you time those just right, you can definitely get away with stun locking. Okay, so this connects to, it looks like that main part. That video, I actually quite like that review video. I mean, he gets a couple things wrong and he says a few weird comments. Like, and I guess to be more specific, because I can just look at my Discord real quick. What video am I talking about? It's Majular's A Dark Journey Through Kingsfield series retrospective. Yeah, I think most of the video is fine. I still like Acer Aesthetics video more, because it feels a little bit more informative, especially lore-wise, and I kind of like how he talks about the themes. But yeah, Majular talks about the beta, which is cool. But like I said, he makes weird comments, such as how he was confused apparently by Kingsfield 3. Like he couldn't tell if he was hitting anything, even though they blink red when you hit them. He was essentially complaining about how there supposedly isn't enough feedback compared to the previous games, which is, I hard disagree. If anything, it has the most amount of feedback in Kingsfield 3, but he was complaining about how you can't always, like, stun lock enemies or punish them. But I actually don't mind. I feel like it adds a little bit more depth to the fights. See, my problem... Well, I guess I would have to go back and replay it, but if it works anything like Dark Souls, where you just have to, like, hit them a certain amount of times to activate the stagger, then... I suppose my only issue with it would be... Usually in the Souls games, they don't give you a lot of visual information as far as when exactly you can stagger an enemy. So you kind of have to, like, hit them a few times and memorize, like, okay, there's, like, basically an invisible stagger that gets built up whenever I hit these particular enemies, and when it reaches its invisible threshold, that's when I'm able to stagger them. So, like, for instance, in Dark Souls, you'll hit some enemies, but they won't stagger unless you hit them twice, but you have to do it quickly, or else the stagger bar goes down real quick. I always wish that in those games they, let me make sure I'm not getting lost. I'm pretty sure this is where I came from, but I want to double check. So I'm basically looking for the area. Okay. So the penis-shaped corridor. Oh wait, what? The Dark Magician's true form is a diseased monster. You might even say his bark is just as bad as his bites. But yeah, I kind of wish it worked like Sekiro as far as like, or even Neo, where they just tell you like, okay, you're this close to staggering the enemy. Instead of it just being hidden, because it seems very arbitrary that it's hidden. Yeah, I was so worried that was a pit. And they spared no expense in confusing the fuck out of you. Can you imagine doing this without the Magician's Map? Like, oh my god. So hopefully this right here is a dead end, and maybe gives me an eye. Oh, wait. Huh. Did I go... Is this a different checkpoint? Did I go in a circle? Huh. That's like a same message. Okay, so the staircase down I want to ignore. The Saturn Shrine, the Earth Star. Ooh, what's this? I kind of like the darkness too, because it makes it more moody and creepy when you're down in the dungeon. Oh wow, they actually added texture. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna start going all the way back here. Hold on, I gotta drink my water. Oh geez. What? Oh no. They can throw rocks. Oh, hold on. Okay, I thought there was someone knocking on my door. You see, the door to my bedroom is like right next to the main front entrance of the apartment, so confusing to say the least. If I could just bait them... Okay, thankfully they're not actually that tanky. But oh my god, they're invincible to each other's attacks. Yeah, at least they block each other. Oh, oh my god, I wish the start button wasn't so freaking sensitive, man. Fire mail. Okay, well if I get a fire area, I'll try to remember that. Okay. Okay, I was trying to tell if anything dramatic was happening. There were like weird sounds right outside the room, but I guess not. Magician's Key. Ooh, that's actually an item in Kingsville 2 as well, and I think 3. So maybe I could use that to open up that other entrance. I do appreciate the fact they put that at the very bottom. I don't think I want to go that way, though. That being said, in fact, before we go over here, let's explore this opposite corner, because it looks like these lead into dead ends with items. Oh shit. You guys are really making me wish I had some kind of splash damage. See, so in other news, I mentioned it a little bit in my Discord earlier, but apparently StarCraft 2 got a new patch, like I want to say like a week ago. Might as well use that. Okay, wait, that doesn't do anything? Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so the Dragon Leaf is essentially just a glorified basic healing item. But it doesn't even heal you to full, so... Okay. So I guess it's more or less a little bit better than the recovery medicine. But yeah, so anyway, in StarCraft 2, they got a new balance patch. And, basically everything that was brought up in that video I did recently... with how they were redesigning the Cyclone and nerfing the Infestor and all of that went through pretty much. So I'm kind of curious to see like how the game plays, but I'm also terrified of dealing with Cyclone all-ins. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's no fun when like new all-ins get invented in StarCraft. Especially when Terran's involved. They tend to have the most obnoxious all-ins. So I imagine, based on the name, this is probably gonna make us faster. But let's see what else it does. 16, 11, 9, 10. 16, 11, 9, 10. Okay. I did put on the right one, right? Yeah. Okay, let me try that fire mail, because maybe that's objectively better too. 18, 12, 10, 30. 18, 12, 10, 30. Okay. So it is objectively better. I mean, we probably look like a goober with this pink-ass armor. But, there you go. And yeah, I think we actually are faster. I think? Let me double check. Oh wait, I can drop an item. Okay, I pretty much don't need that anymore, so that's cool. Okay, I forgot you can drop items. Okay, I don't think... Are we faster? Or maybe I'm gaslighting myself. I'm not really sure what exactly is going on. But we shall see, but... We are definitely tankier. If nothing else. So it looks like... Okay, we're not taking that path quite yet. And I think that's the other side of where the hole was. What the fuck? That is horseshit. They just put that there to troll you. What a bunch of dick lickers, man. Yeah, I think that actually is like a 3D surface. Yeah, it's not like an illusion or anything. Hold on, I guess before we go there, we'll check this out. But if it ends up connecting perfectly over there, we're not going to get in there quite yet. The Dragon Sword. Oh wait, yeah, I think that turns into the Holy Moonlight Sword, if I recall correctly. You gotta get it imbued by the fairy in Gyra, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's just a random grave. Dude, I wonder if Artorias' grave is a reference to that. Oh my god, is that a fucking Kingsfield reference? That's so based. But we are getting closer to actually beating the main game. And our main quest that we don't know we have yet is being achieved slowly but surely. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just assume we're definitely faster. It vaguely feels like it, therefore we are. What? What the fuck? Oh no. Now I'm even more blinded. I guess that's the Dark Magician. What? Oh no, that's probably gonna hurt. Cursed, what does that do? Dude, these sound effects. I kind of like this enemy, though. That might actually be based on... I wonder if that's based on the enemy... The gargoyle-looking enemies. Because that's, like, the only winged monster I could even think of. Alright. Now, if I recall correctly, in King's Field 3, Curse made it so your damage is reduced. So maybe that's what it did? Otherwise, I really don't know, man. But I hope we get, like, more interesting spells, because so far they've been pretty fucking boring. Like, you got basic healing, just poison spells. And then you got the, what is it? Fireball and, you know, just basic projectiles. Because I remember in King's Field 2, you get some really cool spells that have splash damage, and one of them traps your enemies inside of an ice crystal while a dragon attacks them. It's so badass. Is this a third teleporter? I think so. So they got 3 fucking teleporters in one level. That is wild. But where goes where, is the question. Wait. There's a teleporter here. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm in floor 5, apparently. You know what, that's fine. I don't... You know what, fuck it. Let's explore a little bit of that. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, because I don't really know what's over there, but... Let's just see how it is. Okay, these are definitely not Black Knights. These are like... Because I imagine Black Knight would be like a... Excuse me. It wouldn't be a basic enemy, it would be like a... mini-boss or something. Oh, you can actually hit them in mid-air. Cool. Okay, before we go over there... Okay, I do not want to touch that. Okay, well at the very least this map isn't nearly as large as the other one. And yeah, we're just gonna keep rocking with this for the time being, because it is just way too powerful. It's too good. And maybe I'm crazy, but like I vaguely recognize this from King's Field 3. I think this is... because I know you explore a little bit of the original graveyard in that game, so maybe this is part of it? Maybe I'm getting... because I know there's like a boxy, fleshy looking room in King's Field 3 you explore. Or what? Hold on, there's probably like a secret over here. On one of these here walls. Wait, what? Some kind of skeleton demon. What the fuck? I'm I'm almost tempted to, like, take off the sword. Because, man, being blind in here is not good. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I gotta start off from here, see if there's... Just gotta keep the wall humping going, bruh. Okay, nothing there. Huh. I'm not sure which area to explore first. I guess we'll backtrack, actually, because I want to try to do the tiny little side paths first. So I'm going to go all the way to the right side of this boxy room. Killing these guys, of course. Whoa, what? Are these guys the ones with the AoE? I thought it was a skeleton. What? I don't want to die, bro. Oh god, no. Okay. Okay, so it looks like these red devils are the ones that have the splash. Okay. No, it's these guys. Okay, hold on. Alright, where am I in this room? I'm in the middle now. So I'm gonna go all the way over here. I'm gonna try to save my magic for, like, support spells, pretty much. Wait, skeleton? What skeleton? Oh, you sure, game? There's nothing over here? Okay, we're gonna explore the very back end, see if there's anything over here. Okay, this room is way bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, there better not be a secret around here, man. Oh my god. So it looks like I have to pretty much get as close as possible until I can bait out their basic attacks. Swordmaster, well, thank you, game. I appreciate the compliment, but it's time to get the fuck out of here. Oh Jesus, that range. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, oh god, they're coming. Get away from me, how do you deal so much damage? Oh man, I feel like if I get lazy about pausing there, it's gonna result in me dying just like that. Whoa. What the hell's over here? Okay. You don't seem too bad, but man, that melee range is intense. Okay, we got it. Oh, Jesus. Just rush him down, boys. Wait. What if I use the magic? Yeah, light would probably be way more useful here. Oh. What is this? I think I gotta find like some kind of other items to put over here. Then again, the last time I saw those indentions on the wall, they didn't end up mattering. I mean, I guess we'll check this out and see what happens for the time being. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not that big of a room. There might be skeleton bros in here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna switch over to... What is the Dragon Sword? How good is that? 14,710. What about the Crescent Axe? Well, at least we can see. We have better range. Okay, so maybe we need... What's the damage here? Maybe we need more stab. So maybe if we get... Bastard Sword? No. Let's just try the Mace. Or the Morning Star, whatever you want to call it. Because I really want to be able to see, guys. Can I even get in here? No. I gotta find some way to get in there. Wait, hold on. This is the Kingsfield 3 part of my brain working. What happens if I throw a fireball here? Nothing. Okay. The light needle doesn't actually seem to be helping much, so I guess I'll hang on to this for the time being. So I guess I gotta figure out how to get up there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Ow. 4... 5... Do I want to see or do I want to deal damage? What a fucking conundrum, man. I guess we'll roll with this for the time being and just play the long game. I mean, we're at least getting levels. Alright. Now I think I haven't been in here yet. Let's keep trying this. Yeah, that might actually be okay. Uh-oh, drop-off point. Do I want to take the jump? Do I want to take the leap of faith? Okay, so this would drop me in here. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Oh god, don't tell me there is an AoE spell hitting me. Oh my god, there is. Are you serious? It goes through the walls. What a bunch of bullshit. This is the hardest fight in the game, man. Well, these are the blue ones, so maybe they won't be that hard. Oh my god. Get me out. Ooh, that cures your status as well. That's cool. You want some of this, bruh? Come on. I do love how hard this particular dungeon is, though. It's very cool. Oh my god, the way that they're just jumping on each other, man. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, that's still a ways to go, but at least I didn't lose all my progress. Okay, hold on. Well, I have a feeling we're supposed to go into that area much later. What I'm curious about is if this game has, like, some kind of, How many more of those do I got? I went through a lot. I got, like, 3 more. So I have to be very careful about when I use those and how. Before I screw myself over too much. Wait, hold on. I'm getting flipped turned upside down again. Oh no. Ah, yes. I mean, we made pretty good progress. I was debating checking out the other areas anyway, so I just hope I can remember how to get there. It seems like there's getting to be less monsters. I can't wait to hear about the commander's bravery when he returns. His bravery, it's all me, buddy. Okay, just to be safe, let's save. Because usually in the Kingsfall games, there's like one weapon that can just spam magic indefinitely. That would be very useful for that level. See, is there anything I want to sell? Do I need that blood mask? Probably not. It seems like the knight's gloves are pointless. How much are these? I'll get like a couple of those, and I guess I'll get a lot of these recovery medicines. Is there like a dragon tree leaf here? I get like a couple antidotes to be safe. I'll probably get up to like 30 of these. I did not mean to do that, but there we go. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't think that other guy... We got a shield, don't we? Yeah, I don't think we need to get a shield from that other NPC. I don't think there's anything it could really give us at this point. I guess while we're here, let's see how that dragon sword is. Ooh, interesting. No enemies. It's actually the same texture as the stones, the graves, rather. Alright, hold on. There is something going on outside. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, relatives visiting, basically. Close this back up. I'm trying to think, did we completely finish this area? Because we do have a new key. I think there was a door we couldn't open. Ah, okay, so we could potentially see where this takes us. But why did the skeletons disappear? Is that just random? Maybe there's less monsters across the board. Or at least in this one level. So we're on floor 3. Okay, so it's a shortcut to floor 3. Okay. So if we ever go back there, we can see how many monsters are in the other area. Because I'm sure we'll have to go back to level 1 again. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that's cool. Cool shortcut. We solved the mystery of that skeleton room. And I guess that's why they aren't there anymore. We killed them. Oh yeah, I killed them. See, that was the room that I wanted to investigate, which means there's not really anything else for me to do here. I don't think. Although I am curious if that NPC is still here. Probably not. I think once you hit floor 4 or something, floor 1 gets a music change and less enemies. Yeah, the music definitely changed in floor 1. But that's really cool. Wait, you're still here? On the 5th floor, the former king's graveyard seems to have reached into the world of darkness. I don't really know, though, because no one's made it there. Well, how do you know? Also, aren't you supposed to be dead or something, man? Is it actually a different NPC? They just look the same? Maybe these are supposed to be generic knights, and not like one particular knight going around. That's kind of lame if that's the case. Because I was very much so under the impression that, it was kind of like a Sigmire or Solaire situation where you meet this guy in one area and you see him later in the game and he kind of goes through this journey without you. Like, that'd be cool. But this is good, because that means we don't have to worry about taking a whole bunch of extra steps. Which means I guess we actually are supposed to be there. And just to be safe, we're gonna save whenever we see one of these. But I am curious where that other teleporter goes now. And I want to see where this takes us as well. So I'm not sure if we have quite enough healing to get through the rest of the game. I might have to get back there again, but eh. Yeah, I don't think there actually is a speed difference. With the feather boots, I think I was just gaslighting myself. You can use the truth mirror on NPC to see their name and stuff, yeah. Well, the thing is, I traded it. I don't think it's in my inventory anymore. Yeah. I traded it for, like, a spell. Without my consent, by the way. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I definitely want to do that. Like, the game just did it. It was like, oh, I can trade. Oh, you want to trade? Okay, we're trading. I was like, what? I don't know if there's a way to get it back. I presume not. Okay. So on floor 3, we're looking for this little isolated area. Okay. So where are we on the map now? Okay, I was correct. Okay, so now that we're here, I actually don't want to work directly to the correct point. I presume if I used the dragon staff, it would take me to the same exact place that it did before. But I want to make sure that we clean out this entire part of the dungeon. Because if I recall correctly, there were a few locked chests we couldn't open. But, I mean, might as well check. At least to a degree. I don't know if I'll do the entire thing, because admittedly it sounds insanely tedious. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, because, like, we kept meeting, like, blue mages in here, and then randomly one of them was actually an enemy. So I guess it might be kind of like the corrupted monk in Sekiro, where it's like a astral projection of the main boss. It's really limiting, but it seems like I really do have to use the Shadow Blade to beat these enemies quickly. The main thing that makes that area hard is the yeah, fuck it, I guess I might as well warp. My ADHD demands that I stop screwing around in here. Okay, let's see if that NPC has anything else to say. Probably not. Okay, we went the wrong way. Oh well. But we pretty much remember where to go, so whatever. Ow, my butt. Thankfully, the levels aren't actually... Like, it's not that hard to fix. I was starting to wonder if it was gonna have, like, a whole bunch of branching floors with different teleporters, but thankfully that's not actually the case. Yeah, there isn't really any point in going to those branching paths again. But yeah, the progress actually is essentially linear, so that's good. Now, if I recall correctly, I went this way. I think there's a save point around here, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Or excuse me. But, not wrong, but... I have a checkpoint to fall back on. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think we really missed anything, though, like item-wise. Okay, this is the path I was looking at. So my hypothesis was correct. I was just going down the wrong corridor. Do 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 do. Okay, let me make sure I know where I'm going. I know I gotta get to that left side. Okay, the map is getting a little bit less effective and letting me know where to go. Just slightly. But hey, a new path. Excuse me. I don't think I went the wrong way. Like, I'm pretty sure this is more or less the path I took. Maybe I need to just keep following these staircases up. I think the goal is to keep going up until you reach that. Oh, wait. Another dead end, I can sense it. But hey, at least we're getting extra healing. I don't even know. Like, did I even find a save point in that entire level? I don't think so. Yeah, the damage doesn't actually go through at the end of the animation. Or like, it goes down really late after the animation, rather. Okay, this might actually be what I want. Yeah, you can tell we're getting into the late game area just because of how much extra money we're getting, so that's cool. Okay, am I going up? I don't think so, but I want to remember where this goes. Oh, dead end. Oh no. Oh no, what did I get myself into, chat? Hope that guy doesn't come up right behind me, that would be awkward. Right in the dirt. Oh, you know what? I was gonna go ahead and kill you. Unnecessary, sure, but I just don't like your face. Okay, so this is the room with the staircases everywhere. That's the Saturn Shrine. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go, there we go. And it's basically west from here. Okay. Then we keep going to the left. But wait, I don't think we ever solved the mystery of this. So where does this lead? Supposedly it connects to that, but let's actually see where exactly this goes, because this might actually give us a pretty important item. I'm gonna put on the Shadow Blade again. Whatever, we can't see as well, we'll live with it. Okay, I actually do vaguely remember this. But just to be sure where this connects, because I could use this to completely skip the path we took. So I came from, I believe, up there, or like maybe off to the right, that right path. So when I come out that way, I come down where I am now and take a right. I believe I'll come up from that central staircase there. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Wait, hold on. Game? Oh no. Oh no, what did I get myself into? I locked myself back in here. Hold on, let's see. Is there anything suspicious about this map? Let me try going all the way down. I want to see where that L path near the bottom goes. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. Obviously, I can't exactly point. Okay. That's cute, I suppose. See where this right path takes us. I mean, I could just load the checkpoint here, but I mean, I think it's good practice to like get used to the path. So, because maybe there is like a quick way over there. Because maybe there's like a door I forgot is over here that I could go to without having to work back. So there's that. And now we are... Okay, I can ignore you. There's the central path. So I'm pretty sure that's just a hole in the wall right behind me, right? Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna get cornered. Oh boy. Now we're over here. So this is the path I'm looking at, right? Yes. Let's see if there's a door over here. Oh, there's a shortcut there, so we might be able to cut the path in half without having to warp. Isn't level design beautiful, guys? Okay. So this takes us to that other switch, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. I mean, I don't know why it makes us go all the fucking way back. I don't know why it can't just let us go through the same door. That would be far more convenient, but whatever. You work with what you get, right? Might as well top off. Okay, that's the staircase, which means we go this way. It doesn't look like it's too hard to see on stream, at least. I think we just go this way. Oh yeah, this is where the boss is. Now there's just one more mystery to be solved. What's the point of that? That is the mystery we must solve, but first... Oh my god. I've been walking past this. I didn't realize how cool this was. Wait a minute. Wait, yeah, it should open from both ends, right? Yeah. Okay, so this connects back to the main path, so I might actually use the checkpoint here instead. Dots. Same, man. It really do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just feel like dots, man. But yeah, incredible shortcut right there. But now, where does this go? We're on floor 1. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where we are right now. The Twin Dragon Ring. Oh, dude, that is so cool. That's so awesome that they even thought to do that. Yeah, I mean, now that we're here, might as well... Yeah, there's just not as many enemies here. Are there snakes even here? Okay, a little bit. Alright, so before we get over there, we got like 30 heals. I mean, this is probably good enough to beat the game, yeah? I believe this is the path that takes us to the other merchants. And this is like right between the two merchants, too. I mean, it's slightly harder to remember where I am. Ooh, wow. Wait, so has that been there the whole game and I didn't even notice it? Who knew the PS1 was capable of hanging on to such information? Yeah, that tree is gone too. Wow. Alright, Gil, what you got for me, pal? I think these are the only NPCs in the game that, like, sell items. Unfortunately. Got some rare things on sale. Oh, do you now? Oh, he does sell the leaps. That's a pretty big deal. Well, let's get this. This might actually be pretty good. Full plate. I guess we can get it. Fire mill, stone hands. Alright, so 2213. 2213, 1230. Okay, it's terrible. Oof. Wait, does this maybe offset the darkness? What if I take off a light ring? I guess we can see what the Twin Dragon Ring does. I have one suspicion. Okay, it does not fire 2 projectiles. I'm hoping we find that one NPC that tells you what items do. Oh! How much are those Phantom Rods again? Because I don't know if I really need them. Let's see, I guess I can sell the Bloodstones. Oh yeah, I can sell this, isn't that funny? It's only worth 30 gold, despite the fact that it's like the main item. Everything seems objectively worse, but I'm gonna hang on to it just in case. I'm not really desperate for money anyway. Looks like we're doing this Diablo style, where we just spam our inventory with this. It's kind of disappointing, like there's not really that many items to even get in the shop. You can find most everything in the world anyway, so it's like... It feels like aside from healing items, you can just completely ignore this mechanic. Get a few more of these. Yeah, screw it, let's just get as many of these as we can. Get a few more antidotes in case we need them. Now, it's from floor, like, it's something you can buy immediately in the beginning, so, like, maybe it's not a very good weapon, but, check the status. 22, 13, 12, 30. Wait, that's the wrong one. 14, 7, 10. 14, 7, 10. How are you? Man, I really like these types of rapier weapons. It's a shame that it sucks. Screw it, let's use it, why not? I could be wrong here, but like I don't think there's gonna be more NPCs appearing in these areas that we've already looked at. But before we leave, let's talk to the priest, possibly one more time, because I can't imagine we're gonna have a lot of money anytime soon. If this is to be a battle between good and evil, I want to believe that good always prevails. Me too. Well, don't worry. It will for a time. I've worked as a groundskeeper for a long time, but caves and rooms were made that I didn't know about. Oh, this is the groundskeeper. I learned about a lot of places I've never been with the map the king gave me. Okay, that's a fucked up sentence. Did you get the Moonline sword yet? No. But I think I think I've cleaned out the rest of the game. I just have to go to that hellscape again. with the skeleton mages and the stone gargoyle things and whatnot. And I guess, let's save state. Just in case it crashes or something. I think it would actually be a little cool if there were like more dangerous monsters in this area. Like imagine if there were monsters in the hallway in floor 1. Oh yeah, pentagrams are cool. A really edgy way, but there you go. So that kind of makes that other shortcut redundant. Because I don't know if there's really any reason to go anywhere besides here in floor 1. Like unless you were lazy about exploring and you like went over here before you finished the other levels. Maybe I missed something and I forgot, but someone will have to tell me in chat or on Discord. Yeah, we're on floor 5. I'm hoping the fairy could be found somewhere around here. I imagine she can. Okay. Now the first thing I'm gonna have to do is run all the way over here. I'll be very conservative about my magic, at least at first. I think this is the only KF game where the music changes in levels. Well, I mean, they always do in every game. Like, usually that's the main hint of like, oh, you've entered a new area. Because you can tell when the music changes. Okay, so where am I in here? The dots. Gotcha. So yeah, unfortunately magic seems like the main purpose is less so damage and more so just like stunning enemies. Ooh, level increase. Now I'm level 25, cool. Could be a mistake, but let's check out this corridor. Would it be crazy if like there was actually no save state here and it was actually just a gauntlet that you had to get through? Oh god. Those sound effects are making me so nervous. And I think you do have to deal with those same kind of splash damage effects in Kingsfield 3 when you get inside the graveyard. So I believe that right there is where I died. What if I go in here? It takes me there. I'm trying to remember. So I started off at the very top there. I guess I'll just go down the floor, why not? I mean, like in floor 1 or 2, the BGM changes after a certain flag is triggered. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't remember that happening in the other games. I believe right here is actually where I died. So this is that room we were just in. So I don't think there's really any reason to be here. Maybe that's an insta-kill pit. It's possible. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're everywhere, man. What the fuck? Okay, screw it, we're going down. Okay. Wait, no, that's actually a... Hold on. That is absolutely a death pit that I walked into. Oh my god, I have to use it so much now. Okay, so I think I didn't explore this area. What the hell is that? Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over to that other side, man. Now, let me double check. I think this over here is a dead end. Oh my god. Okay, dead end to be sure. Might as well recharge. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back in here. It's interesting, because it really seems like you're kind of pigeonholed into using specific weapons, because it doesn't seem to be much of a benefit to changing weapons at all. Okay. Have I already been here? Wait. Hold on. Hold on, there is a path over there. Let me just run along the walls and see if there's anything over there. I don't think there is, but we could check. Ah. Oh. Oh, man. Stop that. Like, oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to use breath. Just for the sake of giving me my damage back. Which I presume that's what it's doing. Of all the enemies to respawn aggressively, it has to be these guys. But we did find a save point, so we don't even have to... we don't have to take that shortcut anymore. It'd be kind of interesting if that was like the only checkpoint in the entire level, and it's just a secret. That'd be actually really cool. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I see a checkpoint anywhere else. Except for, like, maybe the very, very end of this particular gauntlet. Because it's like, oh my god, that adds so much tension. It's actually a genius piece of design. Okay, so I think we can go this way. I'm gonna try to ignore these guys to the best of my ability, though. This is the room with the skeletons in it. So this looks very important, though. I'll try to memorize that this square room is what I'm looking at. Yeah, honestly, this level isn't too bad. Really, the only thing that sucks about it are those skeletons. Because I remember Aether Aesthetics made this place sound so difficult. But a lot of it is just avoiding the skeletons. Huh. We need to figure out how to get behind there. That's the gap right there. Wait, hold on. Did I walk past the secret door? Oh, okay. Base skeleton. Ow. Most based of skeletons. Oh shit. Someone is spamming, aren't they? I think I might have already been in here, but I might as well check again. Yeah, it's like practically impossible to avoid fighting these guys without taking damage. Alright, so we're back over here. I do remember this. How do I get up there? There might actually be... Damn it, I might actually have to backtrack over there. Because I think there was another secret door next to the hidden save state that I did not know about. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a left turn. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just chilling and grilling. It's quite silly when you think about it. Like, it's like, oh, where's the progress? It's right there, booty. Come on now. Also, I'm noticing those guys have, like, the same death sound effect as, like, the blob enemies in Kingsfield 2. Which, come to think of it, there actually hasn't been a single blob enemy in this entire game. Isn't that weird? It's like one of the most standard Kingsfield enemies. It's not even in the first series. Or the first entry. Just gotta stay behind that motherfucker. Don't let him get far, booty. You gotta take him out. Yes. Ah, genius booty strikes again. And before it turns out this isn't even that important of a location. Okay, so I'm right here. There's probably like a secret door around here. Wait, what is the point of this room? Okay, this is kind of retarded, but I want to try this. If I get hit, because this is like a weird cult area, what if I get hit and like the blood? Oh. Okay, I did not open it. What if I hit this? Okay, hold on. Let me double check. Because like it's hard to believe they would put this here and not give you any way to actually get back there. Also, wow, I feel like the DPS on that mace deals way more damage than usual. Okay, looks like there's another secret. Whoa. Man, this game is spoiling me. I guess I might as well save again. I mean, it's kind of redundant, but whatever. Or should I? I don't know. It's like if I screw around too much, I might actually run out of money. Okay, I will at least save, like, down here. I'm gonna go use the restroom, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. It's been a while since I drank something, so let me take a sip. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at the rate we're going, we might beat the game, if not this play session, maybe the next one. And it gets to be just as long. I don't think there's actually that many floors in the game. I think there's like... I don't know, like this is supposed to be late game, so maybe there's like 1 or 2 more floors before the very end. Okay, Core's getting caught up as usual. I hope that like the VTuber avatar model hasn't been like way too unresponsive or something. I might need to push this. Maybe I need to just get a little bit closer to the desk, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, let's get right back into it, shall we?